Well, after about 3 years almost, back here at Morrison Run in Allegheny National Forest. And it looks like it's going to be the last winter trip of the year. Well, I guess last winter trip of the beginning of the year until the end of the year. So, let's see how this goes. I'm excited. I kind of hope it starts snowing all day. Look at that badonkadonk. And here is part of the lower Allegheny Reservoir. I think technically it's a creek or a river that runs off it, but close enough. Ah, nice beautiful day. The ice drifting out there. Almost twisted my ankle. Got that good old non-GMO chicken vegan ramen that I added chicken to because I wanted chicken. And a very nice sight. Now this is what we call a Nope Jesus tree. There's a lot of pricklies on that one. I tend to walk into trees. I'm glad I didn't walk into that one. Icicles, icicles. It might be hard to see, but the fog and snow are coming back again, and I'm loving it. It's a beautiful day out here in Allegheny National Forest. It'll be nice to get to camp, get some firewood chopped up, and get a nice fire going, sit back, relax in the snow and in the cold. Well, we've walked about like 7-ish, maybe going on 8 miles now. The stream coming up here, right along there, is the last stream we'll have until getting towards the trailhead. So we gotta find a flat spot to camp on. Probably somewhere up there in the pines or up there, so we're gonna access the creek and have some water for tonight. Looks like the clouds over that way are getting a little dark though, so could be interesting. We might get some snowstorm tonight. I would love that. Well, just took down my first tree of the year. This guy was pretty big, pretty dense wood too. Took me a good, 10-15 minutes to chop through it?
At least, yeah.
Huh.
That's a big ass motherfucker.
That should keep us warm with some hardwood. So that hill we climbed up with the stream is right here. So that's our water source. And this is camp. Or starting to become camp. Got that nice hardwood down to burn up. Evan gathered some kindling for us. I'm gonna split some more of that with my knife, and we should have a good fire here within the next half hour or so. Well, we were gonna camp right up there, and then Evan came down to get some water and found this cool kind of little campsite down here. Little fire wing, a bunch of dead wood standing so we could try to finish up that back maybe that they were trying to make there. But it's actually a lot drier down here than it is up there, which is odd. Yeah, right. It's usually the opposite way. But really cool rocks with a little bit of ice, closer to the stream. How can you beat it? Well, camp's pretty much set up, except for if we don't know if we're gonna do shit with their shit. We were trying to even look at it. Like, I don't know why you would put a backstop for the fire there, unless they were trying to make it a bench, but then I don't know why they put their burned wood there.
Burning it.
Yeah, and then, but they have a seat over there. So, like, why would you sit there but reflect heat that way? And then there's that weird wall. Like, at first we came down here like, man, this is cool. And now it's like, man, this is fucking confusing. Like, they're worse bushcrafters than we are.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, brought out the Wenzel Starlight or something. It's not even made anymore. My sister gave that to me. She moved to Washington. And I haven't, like, legit, like, tent camped in my own tent in a while, so This might need to be what I take to Iceland. I don't know. It's kind of small. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put my bag. I might need to figure out how to finagle that. Like, I don't know, would it be better to put your head in first or your feet in first?
I think feet in first.
Yeah,
At least that's what I do with mine. Like, I always go feet in first with that guy.
yeah, my only thought is, like, with this being so narrow, like, if my feet are wet, just keep all of the wet shit at that side, but then I definitely set it up wrong and I should put the fucking other end down that way, so I don't know what I'm doing. We'll figure it out at some point, one day. There we go. About 5 o'clock, got that fire started. This nice hard wood's that good wood. Those chips went up like a motherfucker. Along with the nice edges that I got from splitting. I did cheat, but it only took one light to get everything going right ablaze. So I'm pretty happy with that. Time to get more wood. So this, folks, I think's a fucking game changer right here. Got some good coffee from the apothecary, and I got me a pour-over coffee filter that Evan picked up from REI. Gave him some $10 to pick this up for me. Not a bad deal, $10. Fresh fucking pour-over coffee on the trail.
If you can keep your cup straight.
Yeah, that'll be the situation with this cup. But, yeah, you get the point. You get the point. Look at that goodness in there. Dripping all down in there. Oh, yeah. And tonight for dinner, we have Jyoti Masala Choli. I think that's how the fuck you say that. And I added some chicken to it, of course, because I'm a goddamn carnivore. The fire outside. And the really tiny inside. This will be interesting. And now it's 6-something in the morning. Need to get up early so we can hike out so I can go to one of my meetings. And it's time for breakfast. Cooking up some coffee. Got some sweet potatoes in there. And it snowed quite a little bit last night. Snow was covering everything, including all my shit when I woke up. It's a long camp.
It's a little camp.
Hello, snowy trail. Well, trail's over there somewhere. You can hear the woodpeckers are really good today. The one goes and then the other. It's pretty sweet. Very nice sky too.